Controversy. Americans say controversy. We pronunciation. We pronounce the word differently, but it means the same thing. In Thai, if you pronounce the word with a high tone or a low tone or mid tone, change the word. Change what it means, change the meaning. It's the same word, but it sounds different. So it means something different. But in English, even if the word sounds different, you look in a dictionary, it means the same thing. Example, Americans say controversy, British say controversy. But if you hear a Brit, they call them Brit, Australians they call Aussies. If you hear a Brit say controversy, you ask him, how do you spell that? He will spell the same way. He will say controversy. American will say controversy. They will both spell the word exactly the same, and the word means exactly the same. So it doesn't matter if you learn pronunciation of English words from an Australian or an Englishman, a Brit, or an American. What I call Air Asia, even their computer speaking English speaks with pronounces the word like the British and Australians. It's hard for me to understand a Thai person speaking with a British accent. It's hard for me to understand a British person pronouncing words differently than the way I learned them. But you can always figure it out by ask someone, well, how do you spell that word? And you look in your dictionary. A Brit will tell you controversy and spell. American will tell you controversy and spell the same. It means the same. So this pronunciation section in this thing, in this book, I don't spend a lot of time on it. Excuse me means excuse me. No matter how you say it, high tone, low tone, falling, mid tone, cannot change. Excuse me means kartopa, pardon me, excuse me, sorry, like that. You can't change the meaning. Doesn't matter where you're from in the world. If you're speaking English, excuse me means excuse me. They're perfect. I like the blue ones. It's not important. They're not very attractive. What they're teaching here, don't worry about it. It's more stuff to learn. Yeah, quickly.
ก็ไม่ว่าเวลาเจอชาวต่างชาติค่ะจะมีสำเนียงบริติชสำเนียงออสซี่หรือคนออสเตรเลียหรืออเมริกันจะสำเนียงจะแตกต่างกันนิดนึงแต่ว่าคำศัพท์ความหมายเนี่ยคือถ้าเราไม่เข้าใจให้ถามเขาให้เขาจะตอบให้ใช่ไหมคะ
Okay. Let's listen to word power. Page 19, number 8, word power. What are these things made from? Remember I asked you before, what is a necktie made from? You told me silk or rayon. What are these things made out of? Identify each one. Use the words from the list. Cotton. Which one of these items is cotton? 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay? Do the chart. Wherever it goes.
เขาจะมีคำที่เลือกอยู่1 2 3 4 5 6 8ใช่แต่มีคำหนึ่งเติมไปแล้วดังนั้นก็ต้องเป็น7 คำค่ะลองดูว่าแต่ละสิ่งเนี่ยมันทำมาจากอะไรคะไม่ยากค่ะนี่เลยขนสัตว์
ขนสัตว์แปลว่าไม้ขนสัตว์แปลว่า
อันนั้นเป็นมูดค่ะแต่มันจะเป็น
ไม้โอดี
อันนี้มูดแปลว่าขนสัตว์คอตตอนก็ผ้าฝ้ายพวกฝ้าย
ใช่ค่ะ
และเรียกแต่ว่าหนังสัตว์
ใช่ค่ะ
ถ้าลัฟเฟอร์แปลว่ายางพารา
ฉีดแล้วพี่เรียกมันเป็นที่มันดังแล้วดับ
พลาสติก
How do you use this word?
คือพลาสติกซิลเวอร์แปลว่าเงิน
Provide.
ซิลไม่ใช่เงินเฉยๆถึงค่า
ซิลเวอร์แปลว่าอะไรเงิน
ที่มันเป็นภาพเงินไม่ใช่เงินที่ใช้จ่ายดังนั้นเขาว่าเป็นเส้นทาง
Okay. Number 1, a plastic bracelet. Number 2, a... All Thai ladies know about that. You sure the ring's not made from plastic? Can I give you a plastic ring? Have to be gold? Here, plastic. Plastic ring here.
ระวังดู
พลาสติกราคาเซตติ้งได้ไหม
Okay, number 3, 4. No. Bad.
ถ้าคุณพวกฝนแกะตรงนี้อะค่ะใช่
5. Oh. 6. 7. 8. What is rubber made from? Have in Thailand. Tree. Rubber tree.
Rubber tree ต้นไม้
Can also be oil, petroleum.
เป็น
Rubber.
ตรงนี้
They have rubber tree. Everybody in Thailand see rubber tree? You see rubber tree? How they cut the tree? Yeah, South Thailand. Vietnam have a lot of rubber trees. Okay. What can we find in the classroom? What is this made from? Plastic.
ซิล
I don't know.
ซิล
Plastic.
Synthetic polyester.
polyester
Uh-huh. What else? Glass. Sand.
หรือว่าสถานS A N D sand
Yeah, glass.
แปลว่าทรายถ้ากลาสก็เรียก
Okay, what else? Can be rubber wood. Yeah, they're making rubber wood now. You know rubber wood? Rubber wood. It looks like wood, feels like wood, but it's really made from rubber. It's a way to make hard rubber. They call rubber wood. It's a big furniture from that. Okay. Okay, we'll do one more. Number 9. Conversation, number 9. Which one do you prefer? We'll listen and practice. On BD.
Page 19, Exercise 9, Conversation. Which one do you prefer? Part A, listen and practice.
Look, these jackets are really nice. Which one do you prefer? I like the wool one better. The wool one? Why? It looks warmer. Well, I like the leather one better. It's more stylish than the wool one. There's no price tag. Excuse me, how much is this jacket?
It's $499. Would you like to try it on?
No, that's okay. But thanks anyway.
You're welcome.
Which girl is Anne in the picture? In the photo, which one is Anne? Huh? Anne is black. When Thai people, like you can listen, you can talking to someone, you know if they're from Isan or South Thailand. You can sometimes tell, right? Play the CD again, listen. In the CD, the voices in the CD, the sound, I can tell Ann is black and Sue is white. Not only white, but blonde. Yeah. I can tell from their accent, how they say, you know, their tone, their words. I can tell. I can close my eyes and I can tell you which one's black, which one is white, and the color of her hair by how her voice sounds.
accent นะคะคือสำเนียง A double C E N T
ACCENT, accent. So listen carefully. Maybe close your eyes and listen. See if you can tell the difference between a black person and white blonde.
Page 18, page 19, exercise 9, conversation. Which one do you prefer? Part A, listen and practice.
Look, these jackets are really nice. Which one do you prefer? I like the wool one better. The wool one? Why? It looks warmer. Well, I like the leather one better. It's more stylish than the wool one. There's no price tag. Excuse me, how much is this jacket?
It's $499. Would you like to try it on?
No, that's okay. But thanks anyway.
You're welcome.
Can you tell? Look at the photo of Sue. She says, I like the wool one better. But look at her hand. She's like this. She's like typical American blonde. She's like, I like the wool one better. I can hear it, you know? And the way she says, like the word, one of the words that I can pick out where I can tell the difference, the word really. The way that Sue says the word really, you can tell what part of America she's from, that she's white and that she's blonde, with one word, the word really. The way she says it. It's amazing. It's just like if you talk to someone from Isan near Lao, you could, you know, maybe even what part of Isan. If you talk to someone, you might know they're from, you know, near Lao or from near Cambodia, whatever. You understand? Yeah, the same with listening to Americans listening to Americans. You can tell if they're from New York or Florida or California, if they're black or if they're white.
อาจารย์เขาฟังจากสำเนียงเขาอะค่ะถึงแม้ว่าอยู่ประเทศเดียวกันแต่เขาสามารถบอกได้ว่าเป็นคนผิวดำผิวขาวเป็นคนแถบไหนของที่จากสำเนียงเหมือนบ้านเราเนี่ยนะคะ
We have a friend in India. She came to America. I mean, she came to Bangkok to see us. Her name Bobo, and Bobo she wanted to work in India for a call center for an American company, and they had maybe 50 Indian people, and they tried to teach them to speak English with an American accent. Southern part of America, in Texas, because the company headquarters is in Texas. So American buy a product from Texas, they have a problem, they call the call center, they think they're calling Texas, the call center's in India. And they taught the Indian people how to have a Texas accent. Like, and in Texas, instead of how are you, they say hi y'all, Y-A-L-L. It's slang, it's not even in the dictionary. Y'all, hi y'all, hi y'all, and so they try to teach the Indians how to speak with Texas accent. and my friend couldn't do it. They had training. She went 2, 3, 4 weeks of training, and then they take out maybe 10 people that can't do it. They have 40 left. And so they keep, and then finally they get enough people trained at the call center, Indian speaking English with a Texas accent. It's funny. Can be done. It takes practice, practice, practice.
เพราะว่าสำเนียงคำพูดการใช้ภาษาเหมือนกันอย่างเงี้ยไฮอะเราก็คงไม่รู้แปลว่าอะไรถ้าเราไปแถวเท็กซัสเขาก็แปลว่าการสวัสดีอะแต่ถ้าไปแถบพวกที่มีคาร์บอนเขาจะใช้คำว่า howdy ก็อีกแบบนั้นค่ายต่างกันแล้วแต่ท้องถิ่นที่อยู่
Americans like to buy American products. It's changing now because everything made in China. But before, up until maybe 10, 20 years ago, Americans like to buy products made in America. But products are made in India, made in Pakistan. Only the original company was from Texas. You know, they make calculators, you know, adding machines, TI, Texas Instruments. They're all over the world. They make calculators, maybe copy machines, electronic things. But they wanted Americans to think they're still in Texas. So if American called and said, you know, if the person was speaking with an Indian accent, the American wouldn't buy the product again. And she would tell all her friends, don't buy the product. I found out call center in India.
explain they don't understand
It's not important. It's about accent.
มันอยู่ที่สำเนียงค่ะอย่างเช่นอย่างที่อาจารย์เดียวได้ฟังว่าเพื่อนของเขาเป็นชาวอินเดียไปทำงานที่เท็กซัสแต่ว่าการที่ทำงานได้เนี่ยต้องเรียนรู้ทางด้านภาษาและสำเนียงของคนที่นั้นให้ได้ก่อน เพราะว่าถ้าเกิดมีใครโทรมาแล้วเราพูดสำเนียงของอินเดียไปเขาจะเข้าใจผิดนึกว่าเราโทรผิดเดี๋ยวเข้าใจว่าเราโทรผิดนะเขาต้องไปฝึกสอนพนักงานให้พูดสำเนียงบ้านเขาให้ได้ก็เหมือนเราไม่นะคะต้องพูดคุยกับเขารู้เรื่องให้ได้
Okay, that's all we have time for tonight. We will start back here. Next week we will practice this and then move forward. Okay, homework? Don't forget your homework. Email. Everybody got my email? Email homework's faster. Don't use email? Text. You can text. Pricity. Can use Pricity. Email.
แสดงมันจะไม่ทันนะคะ 3 days sorry
Pricity 3 days.
3 days 4 days
No, bring your homework Wednesday. Bring me homework Wednesday. Thank you, class. It would really help if you could practice English. If you have anyone you can talk to, just read to someone. Read to yourself. Read out loud.